So that's a little trick you can use if you need to get down a rope and you're too heavy. If you can get close enough to the edge, you can drop stuff down. And it will... Whoa, okay, there's a bear there, though. So that's not good. I wonder if we can... Oops. I think we want to use the lethal arrows. Nope, I guess not. Alright, welcome back to the Long Dark, my friends. We are on our way. It looks like it says we're in Desolation Point, but that is just... I don't believe that's true, because... Unless I'm mistaken, we're on our way from Winding River to Pleasant Valley. And because we just got here from Mystery Lake, I don't know how we could possibly be at Desolation Point. We are on our way through Timberwolf Mountain to Ash Canyon to get the technical backpack because we are heavy. Heavy. Mostly we got a bunch of coal. We could leave some of that here. But I think we're going to cart it to wherever our base is going to be here in this region. I think we are probably going to cart it down to Pleasant Valley, I'm going to say. And then we will head up, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So, and then we'll leave the coal there. Pleasant Valley, we are in Pleasant Valley. I'm at the farmhouse. The farmhouse is probably where we're going to set up our main base in this particular region. So we will just be heavy, at least for now. So, it says we're at Desolation Point. I think that's a little bit weird. Let's pick this up. We've got... campfires burned out here. We've got some stuff curing. I think we should take it. I think we should take it with us. Alright. Yeah, let's see where we actually are.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we're in Pleasant Valley, so I don't know what that was all about. I'm gonna head back in here actually and see if it still says Desolation Point. That just might be a bug. Nope, Pleasant Valley. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. Alright, so we are a little bit stinky. I don't know how cold it is out there. I wasn't really paying close attention. Yeah, it's pretty cold. Still pretty early. And I think we had cabin fever risk. Yeah, last time. Alright, I think we are going to head... Actually, let's just look over here for a second, because sometimes there is a corpse. Over here on the other side of this cave entrance. And look at that. There is indeed. But he's got nothing. Okay. Alright, we're going to head over this way. This is not the way I normally go. Normally I would go directly to Thompson's Crossing from here. And then I would, you know, head up the side of the map to Timberwolf Mountain. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go this way and we're going to hit the...
Might have to drop some gear.
Going to hit the control hut on the way there. There could be a bear up here. We just got to be a little bit careful. There is actually a cave up here that we can probably warm up in a little bit. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Looks like there's a ptarmigan up there. Kind of feel like we don't actually need a ptarmigan. Oh, that's not a ptarmigan. That's just a stick. Yeah, we're definitely heavy. But we are going to...
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, we're going to head over to the radio control tower and see if there isn't maybe some good pants there, some combat pants. Sometimes they have them there. And although we have deerskin pants, could stand to replace the jeans with something better.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
But because we're cold on our way there, I think we're going to stop in a cave up here. Assuming it's not a bear cave containing a bear. We have gut on us, so we are a little bit stinky, so just need to be a little bit careful. A little bit careful proceeding here. It's weird because I started up the game and my controller inputs were all wrong for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe there was an update or something since last time I played. And they're still, I think, a little twitchier than I normally like them. But, you know, I don't know. We might get used to it. So, we shall see. Here's the cave up here that I was talking about. We're just going to stop in here, search it, see if we can get warm, and then we're going to head over to the control tower, which is that way. So yeah, it's been a little while since I've actually played. And so I'm trying to remember what's going on. But we are on our way to Ash Canyon because... Did I hear something? Yeah. There is a... Can't believe he's leaving. I thought for sure he smelled me. That's so weird. Oh yeah, here he is. Okay. So, slightly twitchy, but not so twitchy that we can't shoot a wolf. So that's good to know. I thought there was a cave here. Did I just walk right by it? I might have just walked right by it. Yeah, controller input is a little extra sensitive right now. So, I think I like it. But it'll take some getting used to because I've had the same controller settings for 10 years on this game. Yeah, I guess I walked right by this cave while I was checking out this corpse. So let's head in here. Warm up a little bit. See if there's anything useful. I don't see anything. What's this? Huh, Frontier Shooting Guide. Yeah, I don't need that. I will take the wood, though. And just while we warm up, let's just do a little bit of a sketch. See where we are. We probably should have done that as well over here. So here's cougar territory. Be nice to see where that was in relation to where we came out. We should have just done a quick sketch. But we did not. Okay. Alright, I don't really want to dilly-dally here. Cold as we are, I think we're going to head. We're going to keep heading up. Towards the control tower. And there's our wolf right there.
So
bad day for him. Yeah, we're definitely feeling kind of heavy. Yeah, still got 7 arrows. So I think we're good there. We just need to remember exactly where we're going here. I'll have a better sense once I'm up here. I don't usually come this way. So I don't know exactly where I am, but I think we're pretty close to where we want to be. I think that leads back down the hill. I think the control tower is up here. Pretty sure. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Alright. It's midday. We're not tired, so I think we'll just hoof it a little bit. We can always have a warm-up nap once we get there. Be careful coming around the corners, though. I don't really want to run into smack dab into a wolf. I'm okay running into a wolf. I just don't want to run into one while he's charging. That happened to us when a couple episodes ago. Looks like it's going to blizzard here. So getting here right in time. That happened a couple episodes ago, and it ended up not going well for us. This is not happy making, but we will be there in a minute. Meantime, let's see if we can catch some wind shade here. Ah, there it is. Alright. Just gonna grab these two while we're here. Nothing like harvesting in a blizzard. Alright, in we go.
Too heavy.
Yeah, I know. We're very heavy. Alright. Let's see what we can see in here. I'm gonna grab everything. Oops, I don't wanna... Oh yeah, see, my controller is still not quite right. It's... when it should be crouching, it's searching. That's a little odd. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, hold on a second, bear with me. Okay, so I'm gonna edit the part where I actually change the control bindings out, but I just want to see if it's working. Yeah, it is. I can now crouch. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, good. I guess I had my... Yeah, I don't know what happened to my controller. I can't tell you why it was... why my bindings changed suddenly. I don't know. But I think they're more or less back to normal now. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully not at the very last minute while a wolf is charging or something, but at least we've already tested that.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, the car battery's too heavy, but I'm going to put it there so we know where it is. I might try to fix the transmitter while we're here. T is good. He's still good? Good enough. Yeah, this is still a little too twitchy. I'm like not able to hit the things that I want to hit. Alright, I'm going to change it again. Sorry for this. Yeah, hopefully that's better. Alright, let's see what's in here.
I can always use more food.
Yeah, that's good. And I do not see combat pants, which is a shame. Sometimes you can find those here. But I actually don't see any good clothing at all here, so that is too bad, because that is why we came. But, yeah, alright, well, we're warming up a little bit. We are stuck here as long as the blizzard exists. Just gonna... put this one right here in front of the door, so don't forget it. Alright. Okay, what are we going to do during our blizzard? I guess we can... Let's first extinguish this. Let's do a quick inventory check and see if there's anything we can do. See you on the flip side. Okay, well, we didn't really manage to lose a lot of weight. We did make some... we crafted some teas, prepared teas. Those are lighter than the botanicals they come from. What else did we do? Yeah, I mean, not much else. We tore down those gloves that we just found. Drank some water. So... yeah, still stuck here. So, I guess we should eat. May as well eat something heavy. What is particularly heavy? Let's see. This one is 600 calories for 0.25. This one is 800 calories for 0.8. So, this is definitely heavier. But it's in better shape. So... I'd like to cook these to get our cooking bonus. I'm gonna eat this. All right. Well, let's do a quick warm-up nap. See if we can get this blizzard to end. Alright, blizzard's still going on. We are cold. But, maybe we can do some transmitter repair.
Something's gotta go.
And we're not that cold in the shade. In the wind shade. Looks like we can do the fuses. Can we do the wires? Looks like we can do the wires. And let's just leave our metal here. And I guess we can go get the battery. Bring it over there. Yeah, I know this is going to be pretty heavy. Could take us a while to even get there, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, we are moving super slow. That's okay, it's not very far. And when we're in the wind shade, it won't be too bad. Alright, fix this battery up. Alright, what's left in here?
Starting to weigh me down.
Fuses, metal parts. Okay, we've done everything with the metal parts. So we need 5 scrap. We have 1 here, so we need 4 more. Alright, let's head inside. And while we wait out the blizzard, let's see if we can scare up 4 pieces of scrap. What about the shelf? That's 4. I mean, I guess we may as well, huh? Nothing better to do. Let's head out there and fix the transmitter up. And then I guess if it's still blizzarding, we're hanging out here for the evening. So I wonder if we should turn this on or not. I don't think that this is one of the transmitters that we need for the signal void story, but I don't know, we may as well turn it on, right? I mean, we're here. So yeah, let's do it. We may get an aurora tonight if we switch it on. Awesome. Transmitter has been repaired. Alright, let's get back inside. Alright, I think we're going to be socked in here. Unless this ends in the next hour or so. Sounds like it's still going on. Just go check. Oh, did I miss this? No, I didn't. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's drink some water here. Yeah, I think it's still blizzarding out there. I don't think that we can really realistically get anywhere safely. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just too cold. Minus 24. Yeah, it's not worth going anywhere. I think we're going to spend the night here. And then we'll see what the morning brings. So let's do that. And, yeah, so we need to eat. Let's eat our heavy stuff. I was going to cook this, but, you know, best laid plans, as they say. I think 25% should be okay. We should not get food poisoning from that. We did heal scurvy risk, though. I didn't even realize we had scurvy risk. So that is good. Let's eat the peaches, too. And then we'll eat the pork and beans next. Alright, that should be good. And we don't need these cans, so we're gonna leave them here. And yeah, let's drink.
I'm gonna...
And sleep. We're not gonna get the full 10 hours, but we'll see. Whoa. Yes, we did get an aurora. We repaired the transmitter, so we got an aurora. Let's see if there's anything interesting going on in here during the aurora. Nah, this is definitely cool. This is definitely cool. Yeah, that's cool. So, we do have a computer. So we got a buffer memory, first day on the job. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Let's go outside and see what it looks like. Well, that's cool. That is cool. Our 2 transmitters. Wow, this is awesome.
Too much stuff to carry.
Wow. What a great shot. This is awesome. Houston, we have a problem. Wow, that is so cool. What a cool shot. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, well, it's getting cold. I guess we'll head back inside. Middle of the night. Yeah, I guess we'll head back inside and try to sleep the rest of the night. Keep forgetting to drop this stuff. May as well get some curing in while we're sleeping.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, I know. Heavy. Alright, let's pass maybe 3 hours. And then we'll sleep a few hours, see where we're at. Actually, let's read. We can read while it's in Aurora, right? Should have been doing that. Aurora's probably going to end in a minute. Let's finish up this book. Awesome. Alright, that book's done. Archery 3. What does that give us? Let's see. Archery 3, reduce bow sway, increase damage and critical hit. Good. Very nice. Alright, let's drink. And then we'll sleep a little bit since it's still probably very cold out. And then we'll venture out and see what's what. We're still going to be heavy, I think. Yeah, still heavy. Not too bad, but definitely still heavy. Drink a little more. That'll lighten us up a little. Alright, and let's head out. We're going to have to find some food, too.
I need to drop something.
Actually, you know what I think we're going to do? What I think we're going to do is we're going to leave this stuff curing. We're going to put a bunch of the heavy stuff in this metal container. There we go. Like all this coal, for example. And most of these sticks. And what else? I guess that's good. And then we're actually going to go grab the mountaineer rope that's a little bit further down, and we're going to tie it up here. And that will make it easier for us to get from here back to our destination.
We're gonna need to eat soon.
So let's do that. So there's a rope down this way. There's also probably a wolf, so we just need to be a little careful. But yeah, we're going to grab this rope. I don't want to be on the steep side of the slope here. And then we're going to hoof it back up here with the rope, and we're going to tie that rope up here. Because this rope down here we never use. We never use it. it's chilly out. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's a bunch of ptarmigans. I think that is good to know. I think we should take those ptarmigans because we're running out of food. Alright, that's one.
Cold is making my...
That's two. And last one. There we go. That's three. Alright. And most likely, once we grab these guys, a wolf is going to smell us. So I don't think we want to be doing that until we're ready to go. Alright, let's take the rope. I'm going to lose a little bit of condition here. That's probably okay. And we're a little heavy. Still windy out. Alright, and we're going to grab these ptarmigans.
I could use this.
Yeah, could definitely use that. And we're going to head back up. Running into the wind here a little bit. Too windy to light a torch, probably, so I think if we run into a wolf...
I can drop any of this gear.
We are going to need an alternative method of survival. This is actually kind of risky. Where is he? There he is. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If he's behind us, that's fine. Yeah, if he's behind us, that is just fine. We still have our salt. We can make ptarmigan broth.
All I can think about is food.
Out of these ptarmigans. So that'll be good. All this running, we might have to eat some emergency supply. I think we got a granola bar or something. That'll do. But let's get inside first. Alright, see what food we got. Food. Yeah.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Chocolate bar. That'll do. And then I think we're gonna... Let's tear down these... the meat off of these. And then we'll light up a fire and make some broth. That's a big one. So I think we have enough ptarmigan for 3 things of broth. We need a bunch of water, though, for that. So, how much water do we need for broth? Yeah, we need 1.5 liters for each broth. So, it's a lot of water. Alright. Let's Go light up this fire barrel over here and see what's what. Is it a free fire day? It is. It is. Awesome. Let's do it. And depending on how cold it is, we might use a coal on here as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's cook. Alright, we're going to go attach this mountaineering rope. And while we're here, let's take a quick sketch. Awesome. So something down there. I guess we'll find out when we get down. Something over here too. Let's take a look. Aha. Grab that, we can cook it up too. Alright, grab some torches. We're going to leave the ptarmigans here because we just don't have time to grab their feathers, and we don't really need them right now. But we will light this guy up, and we will grab these. And actually, I do want to grab all this stuff. So
Something's gotta go.
We're going to be too heavy to take the rope, unfortunately. Unless we can drop the coal down and then grab the rope. We can try that. Let's try it. It's a little trick I've used a couple times in the past. Where we can get super close to the edge. We just gotta be careful not to fall off. But we can get super close to the edge. Close enough that we can drop some heavy stuff down there. That's not close enough. That's still not close enough. Let's see if that's close enough. Yeah, I think that works. Alright, let's drop it all. Okay, I think we got it all down there. Alright, now we gotta grab the rope. Oops, I guess we're gonna lose our torch. That's okay. And we'll head down. So that's a little trick you can use if you need to get down a rope and you're too heavy. If you can get close enough to the edge, you can drop stuff down. And it will... Whoa, okay, there's a bear there, though. So that's not good. I wonder if we can... Oops. I think we want to use the lethal arrows. Nope, I guess not. Nope, I guess not. Okay. Hopefully those arrows will still be good. This is interesting. I wonder if we can get this guy without falling off this cliff. I guess now we know what happened to that dude down there. No, I guess we just can't. Alright, that's not very good. I think, how about we throw a rock? We might be stuck here. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can... do it from here. I don't think we hit him. But we did scare him. Alright. Alright, hopefully he runs away. Okay, let's head down. And hope he doesn't come back. We need to grab all these arrows.
Too heavy.
Grab all our coal that we dropped down here. And we have one more arrow that we lobbed at him. We just gotta make sure he's not around, because we are sitting ducks right here if he comes back. But we do want that other arrow. There it is. I don't see him. So I think... Wow. Sprained our wrist. Okay, well, not doing great, but could be worse. We could have got mauled, and we didn't. So, alright, so... yeah, so that's the farmhouse right there. So we're just going to head straight over there.
Can't feel my hands.
And hopefully we will not run into any trouble on the way. It's not terribly cold. I guess we could probably... Do we have all our arrows? I don't know. We'll have to bandage our hand up to see. Let's do that. Gotta bandage our hand up. Gotta keep that bandage so that... Yeah, we have all our arrows. Okay. Just in case we run into a wolf, we're gonna need to be able to defend ourselves. I think we could search that, but we're kind of heavy. Yeah, let's just head into the... Yeah, no, let's go search this. Sure, why not? We'll search this. It's getting late. We're going to search this, then we're going to head into the farmhouse. And I think that is when we will pretty much
warm up soon.
Call it good. We didn't come very far this episode, but we did do a lot, so that's good. So yeah, let's head in here and see what's what.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, I don't think we're gonna leave anything behind. If anything, we might take a few things with us. Nice little soft bed there. Look at that. Heavy hammer. Okay, you just know we have to grab that. We have to. What was that? Plank. Okay. Right, so, heavy hammer. Alright, well, already got one, but that's okay. Let's head up to the rafters. And see what's up here. So there's a corpse here. Nothing on him. Oh, fell through. Okay. Alright, well, we're too heavy to be dilly-dallying too much up here, so I think we're just gonna go. Let's drink some water. And see if we can make it to the farmhouse.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, we definitely have what I would say is too much stuff to carry. Just take a quick look here. Nothing in here. Alright. Let's head.
Can't feel my feet.
Alrighty, well, it's evening. It's not too cold, but, you know, we are getting colder. We're soon going to be in this farmhouse where I guess we will spend the night. I'm just going to, since we're going to spend the night there anyway, may as well hurry it up. A little bit.
Something's making me feel tired.
I wonder what that could possibly be, Will, that's making you feel so tired. I wonder if it's possible that that is just the natural effect of climbing up and down ropes, avoiding bears, shooting ptarmigans,
Too cold to think.
and then running to the farmhouse in the freezing cold. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But, you know, might be something else. Could be something else. Okay, we're almost there. Open the store. Just take a quick look here.
Dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Grab those wires. Yeah, we're good. All right. And here we are at the Pleasant Valley
Pack
Farmhouse.
is getting kind of heavy.
Welcome to the Pleasant Valley Farmhouse. I think we're going to drop our heavy stuff right here. And see if we can't just head upstairs. And we'll have to loot this in the morning. Alright, we're going to head upstairs, go to bed, and we will loot the farmhouse in the morning. Awesome. So let's drink some water. Put in our 10 hours. Drink some more water. And let's put in another hour or two. Just barely light, can't see anything yet, but maybe if we tear this down. Tear that down. And then maybe read for an hour. Let's read for another hour.
I could eat a horse.
Yeah, we're getting hungry. Alright, we can see now, but we are actually going to sleep one more hour. And that will give us our save point. And here we are in the lovely farmhouse in Pleasant Valley. Thank you for being with us. We didn't make it very far today, but we did do a lot in this episode. So I think we're going to call it an episode there. If you liked it, please give us a like. If you want to know when the next episode drops, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have anything to say or you want to just continue the conversation, please give us a comment. We love to hear comments, and we reply or respond to every one of them. Until next time, we'll see you in the next episode.